Well, it's 2021, which means new plans, new goals, new ambitions. Now, 2020 was a rough year for a lot of us, especially Andrew. You know, my flat top went down, and man, it took me months to get that thing back rolling. But, thinking back on it, the goal when I joined Quality Carriers was, of course, to rebuild the flat top as I worked for them, and that's exactly what I did. And because I completed my goal, I told Quality Carriers on December 31st that it is with deep sadness that I must inform you that it's over. That's right, it's over. Well, Andrew, what do you mean it's over? Well, just it's time for me to say goodbye. It's been very fun, but I must resign. I quit. Take the decals off the. Look, man, but y'all gonna make me. Take the decals off the truck, man. Take them off the truck. Quit playing. They ain't got all day. Look, what's wrong with these people? I ain't be acting crazy. But Andrew, don't you just love it here at Quality Kid? No, that's why I'm leaving. No, I didn't hit it. I'm tired of the. Say it with me now. The plantation. That's right. Yeah, I said it. That's right. I gotta go, man. I don't know. Look, it's been fun. I had fun. And it wasn't the plantation in the beginning, but once I had to jump in that lease truck, ooh, my God. Ooh. Once I jumped in that lease truck, boy, I got to. You know how you get to seeing things, and you're like, man. How are people making it over here at QC? What's going on? Then you know how you be at the fuel out and you see these custom Peterbilts with Quality Carriers on the side, hook to the tank, and people snapping pictures, and they got the good custom paint job, and everything is done up on the inside. And then when you get to asking questions, you find out. Wait a minute, let me turn the light on. That's when the truth come out. Wait a minute, hold on. You get to finding out that, wait a minute, that's a lease truck? Wait a minute, that custom Peterbilt, that's not your truck? You got it from DB Customs, huh? Well, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that custom Pete with all that chrome and stretch frame and super fenders and drop down gangster 18-inch valves, that doesn't belong to you? It's a lease truck? Man, I thought you was really balling over here, but you telling me it's all a lie? You just a lease driver? Man, that's the type of stuff you go through. But if y'all don't know those custom Peterbilts, yes, they belong to DB Customs. The drivers that you see in them now, I'm not gonna say a lot of them because you don't see many. But I don't know, maybe 3 on the planet right now. But DB Customs was a leasing company that leased these old school Peterbilts. They did. I don't know if they just got them out the graveyard or auction. I don't know what they did. All I know, they spent about $10,000 on the truck, rebuilt the engine, put a bunch of paint on it, and they leased them out for $250,000 to Quality Carrier drivers. Back in, I think this was around 2016 when this happened. And well, the program failed, so DB Customs stopped leasing these trucks to Quality Carriers, and the people you see with them now, they either paid the truck off or either they have found a way to survive at Quality Carriers, which can be done. It can be done, number one, if you get access to that load board, which I have no idea. Look, I have no idea how they pick and choose who gets on that load board. When they approached me about that load board. I'm gonna tell you how it happened. This is how it happened. Management from the headquarters had approached me to say, hey, look, we see that, you're grossing the lowest at the terminal, so obviously something is not working between you and dispatch. Let me put you on this load board over here. And I'm over there like, load board? What is this load board situation? What are you talking about? Yeah, we got this load board over here. This is for the people that we want to win over here at QC. We're going to put them over here. That way they can book their own freight, and we know you can gross, high every single week because you're your own dispatcher, and, well, you don't have to worry about, our team over here of employees that, they get paid every Friday, whether you make a paycheck or not. We're going to put you on this load board because we really need that gross to get up, because we feel like your gross is just so low that any second you could go out the door, and we don't want you to go out the door. So we're going to put you on this load board over here and see how much longer you stay. And yep, they put me on a load board, their flat top broke down, and then all of a sudden they went in full reverse mode. Wait a minute. The flat top broke down, huh? You don't say. Oh man, you need to rent a truck? Oh, we got these DB custom trucks. Oh, you don't want that. You don't want that. Okay, well, what do you want? You just want a plain red truck? Well, we can do that. We're gonna tease you though. We're gonna give you the first 2 months for $1. That way you can make just enough to get close enough. Who turned off all the power? See what I'm talking about? I'm over here doing production, and all the power that went out in the neighborhood. You see what I'm talking about? Give me a second. I know this car got some power. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Did you miss me? Yeah. You say you want to lease a truck? Yeah. We're going to give you just enough so you can get real close to being able to get that flat top. And then we're going to hit you with all the deductions in the book and just take all the money back. Just in case you thought you was going to win with the lease truck. I quit, remove the decals. So what's next for Andrew? Well, what's next for Andrew is, it's two things. I want to go and check out the oil field. So I'm thinking about showing up to the oil field next week with the flat top and just seeing what's going on. I left Memphis. I don't have no bills right now, so I can experiment. I can see what's going on where, and I feel like I want to go back to the oil field and see what's going on. And the minute the oil field is, if it ain't working out, because I'm gonna get my own license plate for my truck. I'm gonna carry my own bobtail insurance. So if it don't work out, I can just leave right then and now. Then I go up see my Russian friends up there in Chicago who got it going on, okay? And then I go from there. Now, a lot of y'all gonna ask me about the authority. Yes, I do have my authority, and I did get a good insurance quote. YouTube Stories, if it's still on there. I think it is. Maybe I deleted it. I'm not too sure, but my insurance quote was about $1,300 a month. But talking to some other people that own carriers, they advised me to go out and buy a trailer before I start my own authority, so it'll be a lot easier. So I said, okay, no problem. Plus it's winter time, so they say give it to about March, obviously because of weather and a high increase of crashing under your authority. You don't want that, so it makes sense. So I feel like I'm gonna go to the oil field first, and if that don't work out, I'm gonna go see my Russian friends. I want to go to the oil field because I'm not, Andrew ain't really into the OTR like that. I do it because I know I'm gonna get paid, and the Russians is really talking some money. But I want to see how this oil field is first, because ain't nobody in it. So oil prices, WTI crude, it's close to $50. The Democrats are about to take office, so I need to go and investigate. Plus, These oil field companies are really on my line, like they really got some work going on. I said, good God, man, I just asked the question. I just said, hey, how's the oil field going? Man, every recruiter from every single carrier is in my Facebook DM. Andrew. Is that Andrew? Ain't you that YouTube guy? Man, look, man, we got sign-on bonuses. We got, Andrew, wait, hold on, wait a minute. Andrew, no, don't close the door on us, Andrew. Andrew, look. Hey, Andrew, yeah, you. Hey, what do you need, buddy? What do you need, buddy, old pal? Wait a minute, ain't you that YouTuber? Man, Andrew, you could really help us out. We're on the brink of bankruptcy. And man, if you was to bring that YouTube channel over here, you could get us out of bankruptcy. I'm just saying, Andrew, how much do we need to put in your pocket? Wait a minute, shh. Let me turn the light off. We don't want nobody to know what's going on with. Shh. Now, Andrew, now, come on now. What do you need, Andrew? You couple of $1,000? You need a new engine? What do you need now? Come on, shh. We're not gonna tell nobody now, Andrew. Just tell us, whisper to me now. What do you need, Andrew? We'll do anything. We'll do anything.